Hey, we've hit 5,000 subscribers right here on YouTube. Thank you everyone that's following the channel for your feedback and support. I really appreciate it. And to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 3 one-on-one coaching sessions with me where you can ask anything you want about your music workflow, your mixes, your mastering, how to get the most from the Rapid Flow template. It's up to you. I'm going to join you on a Zoom call for 1 hour. And if you want to join that, just leave a comment below. And in 1 week, I'm going to go through the comments and pick 3 people at random, write you a mail and invite you to jump on a Zoom call with me. The other thing I wanted to do is to offer a special discount to anyone watching this video to celebrate 5K subs. So with the code 5K subs, you can go to our store and check out any digital product you like, 50% off. This is going to be valid only for the next 50 orders. So yeah, if there's something on the Rapid Flow store that you've been having your eye on, now is a really great time to grab it. I highly recommend getting my personal Ableton template combined with the Infinity bundle. Then you get our most advanced template, all our instruments, and the mid-side mastering chain, which is basically exactly what I use also. The other thing that I wanted to use this video for is actually also to give you some updates. One, the Flow retreat in Portugal here is almost sold out. There are 3 spots left, so if that's something that you've been considering, I invite you to fill out the form on the website because I reckon it's going to be full in the next few weeks. It's a really nice group that we have of people already now coming to the retreat. Obviously, we're going to be focusing on music creation techniques for being in flow. We're going to be doing meditation and somatic work together so that it's really easy to get into a state where we're channeling, interesting music and creative ideas. And of course, we're going to be eating healthy with an amazing cook that's going to be taking care of us. We're going to be in the sun. We're going to be lounging around by the pool. We're going to be listening to each other's music. So I think it's going to be a really beautiful time together here in June in Portugal. And I invite you to join us if you feel called for this. The other thing that I wanted to chat about was actually to invite you to also leave me feedback under this video if there's anything you'd like to see more of on the channel. Like, I have this idea to maybe do a bit more videos about the gear here, just to share it with you and show it to you, because there's like some really interesting bits. Like, for example, I recently got this, my very first Kweiman module, which is kind of, I think, the only affordable thing I've ever seen of Kweiman. It's tiny, but it's basically a Kweiman synth, even though it's one oscillator, it's the BLD, and it sounds incredible. And I've just been wanting to share with you, or also like the MFB Tanzbär that I realized I should never have sold in the first place. I'm really glad I have one back. But then I thought, well, if I just share this stuff, it's maybe a bit useless for you. I mean, it's always nice to see cool synths, but it's like, then maybe you get a taste for it. And then I realized, well, actually what I could probably do is combine doing that with my other master plan big news announcement thing, is that I'm doing a VST instrument with Rapid Flow sounds. And actually, when I'm demoing these things for you, I could just make sure that I launch those sounds into the instrument for you to use them then. So that would work, and let me know if that would be of interest for you, or if you just want to see the gear and that's good enough. Fair enough then, fine, make it easier for me. But if you would be interested to then access sample packs from that instrument that week or that month, let me know, because then I'll make sure that I synchronize all that. And yeah, about the instrument, that's coming up in the next few weeks if all goes well. I'm working together with a really talented programmer out of Germany. And we're basically going to make a container for the Rapid Flow sounds that's going to be super easy to use while not dumbing things down too much. And it's going to contain sounds that I record here in the studio. And rather than just sticking a plug into a synth and sticking it into a mediocre interface, as you probably know, I make sure I record stuff like with a really high-end chain, processing the sound on the way into really high-grade converters, so that when you play that instrument in your DAW, it sounds sick. Like, that's the goal, that you load a bass, load a kick, hit play, and it just sounds crazy. Like that's the idea here. So I guess that's what sets this apart. And if you're interested, let me know, because actually it would be a great time for you to give input into what you would want to see on a synth like that. And then I think I wanted to conclude this video with some thoughts that I've had related to how I go about this whole YouTube thing. And actually, you know, seeing a lot of creators in the last, I guess, months, maybe even years, you know, saying how they're burned out with YouTube and annoyed with it and stuff. And what I realize is that I'm, of course, very fortunate that YouTube's not my main focus, and I only do videos when I feel like I have something interesting or valuable for you to share. So I'm not like on a release schedule where every Thursday at 4 o'clock I have to push out content to make sure that I please the algorithm overlords. No, I share with you something when I think I have something cool to share. And the reason why I'm able to do that is because people like you not only follow this channel, but also buy my products once in a while. And that keeps all this going, which I want to also say a huge thank you for. I'm really glad to be doing this and to be sharing my knowledge with you as a musician and sound engineer, and to be out of the consulting game that I was in for a few years. I'm really glad not to be in that anymore, because I just really love doing this, and I love making sounds, and I love coaching people or helping people or making videos or being a part of someone's musical journey. So again, thank you for enabling me to do that. And yeah, I was gonna offer to say, let me know what you would like to see more of on my channel also in the comments. Like, would you like to see more of the gear? Would you like to see more walkthroughs of how to, mix a kick against the bass, or how to use the template, or how to make a track in an hour, or more of my own music, or what would be fun and interesting for you to watch? I'm very open to your thoughts and input on anything you think that would be interesting for me to cover on the channel. Someone also suggested it could be interesting for me to share what's it like making an album, because as some of you may know if you follow this, I went to this really nice studio in Porto and recorded pianos there, and I've been working on songs since last summer that I did in a very condensed period here, and they're starting to come together now. And at this moment, I don't really have a label in mind yet for that album. So someone said, well, it could be really interesting to see your whole process of making the music, and then doing the mixing and the mastering, and then contacting labels, or some label maybe contacts me or whatever, or even thinking about what label it could fit to, because that's the first step if you're going to approach labels. Yeah, if that would be something interesting for you to see, also if I should maybe do like a vlog on how things are going with this new album, let me know. Happy to do that also. That could be interesting. But yeah, generally just wanted to say thank you. If you want to join the giveaway, leave a comment and you can win one of 3 one-on-one coachings with me. You can use the code 5K subs to get anything digital on our store, 50% off. 3 spots left for the Flow retreat in June here in Portugal this summer. And again, huge thank you to everyone that's been supporting Rapid Flow, following the channel, sending me feedback, leaving product reviews. It means the world, and I really appreciate you. Okay, that's it for me today. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're making music that inspires you, and I look forward to reading your comments below. Take it easy. Bye-bye.